Hello and welcome to the Nerdy Things with Brendan channel. Today we're talking about the life of June from Halo Reach. June is also known as Noble 3 or Spartan A266. June was born on the planet New Harmony in the year 2524. About a year later, a war between the humans and the Covenant broke out on New Harmony. It's unknown when, but shortly after June lost both parents. At age 8, June had joined the Spartan-III program as one of the first in the program known as Alpha Company. June was stationed on the planet Onyx and trained by Lieutenant Commander Kurt Ambrose and Senior Chief Petty Officer Franklin Mendez. During his training, June proved to be a talented marksman and scout. 4 years later, now at the age of 12, June and the other Spartan-IIIs underwent augmentations to make them stronger soldiers. June experienced some complications during augmentations that nearly crippled him, but after recovering, he graduated from the Spartan-III program. After graduating and proving himself a talented sniper in the field, June was removed from the main group of Spartan-IIIs. He was then assigned a covert group of highly decorated Spartan-IIIs to lead under the authority of the Office of Naval Intelligence. During this time, June tracked down and assassinated multiple insurrectionist leaders and anyone else causing problems. June eventually obtained the rank of warrant officer and was assigned to Noble Team under the leadership of Noble 1, aka Carter. June was handpicked by Carter himself due to his exceptional skills as a sniper and scout. Noble Team would report to Colonel Holland. In the year 2551, Noble Team was sent to the planet Concord to defend against the invading Covenant. While on the way there, Noble Team encountered a terrible snowstorm that crashed their Pelican. They then had to proceed to the town of Scatty on foot. Once Noble Team made it to the town of Scatty, June, following his sniper training, got to higher ground. It was here he could see an incoming Covenant force with a Draugr on the way. Noble Team's second-in-command, Kat, devised a plan to take out the forces aboard the Draugr and use it against the Covenant. Kat and two other members of Noble Team, Tom and Rosenda, went off to take down the Draugr, while June and the remaining members of Noble Team stayed back to defend the town. Noble Team was able to defeat the Covenant army and save the town thanks to Kat's plan. A few months later, Noble Team was sent to the planet Fumarole to combat yet another invading Covenant army. A battle cruiser would be landing on the planet's capital city that could turn the tide of the battle in the favor of the Covenant. Kat devised a plan to place a bomb under the landing site of the ship that would then blow up the ship. June and the rest of Noble Team would then provide cover fire while Kat put the bomb in place. The plan went awry when a Covenant Banshee appeared and blew up a nearby fuel cannon. The resulting blast severely injured Kat and cost her her arm. Knowing Kat could no longer deliver the bomb and the plan would fail without someone to deliver it, Tom grabbed the bomb and went to deliver it to the landing site. The time lost by the Banshee attack meant this was now a suicide mission as well. With no time to escape the blast, Tom sacrificed himself to defeat the Covenant. Kat's plan had led to victory, but at a heavy cost. This is where we get to the events of the video game Halo Reach. Noble Team had now been reassigned to the planet Reach. The leader of Noble Team, Carter, found a replacement for Tom. Spartan B-312 was now the new Noble 6. Upon arriving on Reach, Noble Team was investigating a communications blackout only to discover an invading Covenant force. Noble Team then got word of a Covenant supercarrier on its way to Reach that was nearly unstoppable. Kat devised a plan to plant a makeshift bomb aboard the supercarrier. The team split up with George and Noble 6 going into space to destroy the ship, while the rest of the team fought off Covenant forces planetside. During their mission, the bomb took damage and would now have to be triggered manually. George decided to stay back with the bomb and take out the supercarrier while Noble 6 escaped. With George now dead, Noble 6 returned to Reach and informed Noble Team about George's sacrifice. The remaining 5 members of Noble Team were contacted by Colonel Holland, who tasked them with destroying Sword Base, which had now fallen into the Covenant hands. The Covenant then started to heavily bomb the city, forcing Noble Team to find shelter. On their way to a bunker, Kat was shot through the head by a sniper. The 4 remaining members of the team then took shelter in the bunker until the bombing had ended. Carter carried Cat's body out of the bunker and Noble Team was extracted by a pelican. Noble Team, following Holland's orders, made their way to Sword Base and fought off heavy Covenant forces. It was vital the team destroyed the base so Dr. Halsey's data did not fall into the hands of the Covenant. June and the rest of the team made their way into the base and met up with Dr. Halsey. It was here she revealed an AI, Cortana, that could turn the tide of the war and aid the UNSC. Halsey entrusted Noble 6 with Cortana and asked Noble Team to deliver Cortana to the incoming UNS ship, the Pillar of Autumn. Carter then tasked June with escorting Dr. Halsey to Castle Base that would prove safer than their current location. Once at Castle Base, June was tasked with evacuating the base's staff. It's still unknown how June made it off Reach, but he was the sole survivor of Noble Team. Carter and Emil had died helping Noble 6, but Noble 6 was able to deliver Cortana to the Pillar of Autumn before his own death. By 2553, the Covenant War had ended and June retired from active service and became a recruiter for the Spartan-IV program. That same year, June met with an ODST, Sarah Palmer, and recruited her into the Spartan-IV program. June then tried to recruit another ODST, Edward Buck, who actually turned June down as he didn't want to leave his team and girlfriend Veronica Dare behind. With more recruits added to the Spartan-IV program, they were ready to start training and undergoing augmentations to become Spartans. June oversaw the training of the Spartan-IVs and taught them many valuable lessons about teamwork. While June was providing the recruits with a tour of a new experimental Navy flagship, a group of insurrectionists took over the ship and disabled the ship's AI. The insurrectionists were unaware that the ship contained the newest Spartan armor. June reluctantly allowed the Spartan-IVs to access their armor and retake the ship from the insurrectionists. June revealed to his team of Spartan-IVs that the leader of the insurrectionists was an early recruit to the Spartan-IV program, with superior augmentations to his current Spartan-IVs, but at the cost of her sanity. She then defected and joined the insurrection group NCA. The Spartan-IVs were able to defeat the insurrectionists and retake the ship at the cost of a few crew members of the ship that were jettisoned out into space. The Spartan-IV program was exceeding expectations and as a result got an increased budget. This meant there was now more room for more recruits. June decided to repay Edward Buck a visit and see if he was now interested in joining. The two men shared a drink in honor of the recently deceased rookie. June revealed that the increased funding now meant the rest of Buck's team could become Spartan-IVs alongside him. Buck's worries were now alleviated and he joined the program. June went on to recruit other members of Buck's team afterwards. The second class of Spartan-IVs then started training in augmentations. However, there was an issue after one of the Spartans did not return from a training exercise. June went to look for the missing Spartan and found him dead. He then started an investigation to uncover the murder of the Spartan. June eventually found the killer to be one of his Spartan-IVs, Rudolph Sheen. When June and the others leading the program went to confront Rudolph, they found him in the station's recreation room where he threatened to blow up the station unless his demands were met. They were able to turn off the station's artificial gravity and June charged Rudolph, knocking the grenade out of his hand. The grenade then blew up and damaged a nearby window, which June and Rudolph smashed into and shattered. Both men were then pulled out into the vacuum of space, and June was able to kick off Rudolph's chest plate and propel himself back into the station. Rudolph then died in the vacuum of space, and some Spartans came to June's aid and got him to the station's infirmary, where he recovered for a few days. A year after this, June had another Spartan leave the program and join the insurrectionists. This one was captured by Buck and another Spartan and then turned over to June, who officially arrested this defected Spartan. A year after this, June recruited more candidates for the Spartan-IV program, one notable one being Holly Tanaka. By the year 2558, June was now second in command of the Spartan program. That same year, the AI Cortana led a rebellion made up of other AIs she called the Created. In AI, June himself used to help train the Spartan-IVs, Leonidas even joined this rebellion. Leonidas then removed the heir from June's room, leaving him unconscious. Veronica Dare, who was now a captain, came to visit the station with Buck and another Spartan Agu. Leonidas lied to them and told them June was indisposed after spending several days awake. Buck took this time to break a friend of his, Michael Crespo, aka Mickey, out of prison. Buck then disabled Leonidas, which then started pumping oxygen back into June's room. When June awoke, he had discovered what Buck did. June told Buck that despite saving June's life, breaking an inmate out of prison without permission was worthy of a court-martial. June then told Buck that Mickey was now Buck's responsibility and promised not to forget what Buck had done in saving his life. June then let Buck go. Some time later, Leonidas was activated once again and contacted Cortana, who told Leonidas to blow up the station training the Spartan-IVs. Leonidas was able to blow up the station, and it's believed all remaining Spartan-IVs were killed. However, it's also believed June survived this, but it's unknown how. A lot of this information came from multiple sources such as books, comics, video games, forums, and other resources, but that is actually all we know of June's story at the moment. Since he's not officially dead, maybe he'll return in the future, I guess we'll just have to see. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more like it. Check out my Halo playlist for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.